Hi guys! Is this lighting distracting? Like how there's like a big block of sunlight? I hope not. Today I would like to tell you a couple things that I wish I would have known before going to Mexico on vacation with Zach. It was a lot of fun. It was amazing. If you would like to see our fantastic experience, then please feel free to click the link in the description box. I'll try to remember it there. And then also I'll try to remember to link it on the screen here as well. It was an incredible experience. We were so lucky to have been able to go. We were able to go for just about $1,000 per person, just a little more. So when people say I can't afford to travel, I believe that 9 times out of 10, you really can afford to travel. Sometimes you just have to do it a little bit cheaper. So if you want a video on how to travel for cheap and like tips for cheaper traveling, then please give this video a thumbs up. But until then, let me just get into 5 things that we wish we would have known before going, or that we wish we would have done a little bit differently. The first thing was to bring a hat. Seriously, just do it. Just bring a hat. I don't care if it doesn't fit in your suitcase, just wear it. Neither of us brought a hat. Both of us thought about it beforehand and then we were like, yeah, we don't need hats. So our heads got really burnt and they were peeling and it was disgusting. I was crying because it was just a really gross feeling. Just bring a hat. I don't care what kind of a hat, just something to shield your scalp from the mean sun. Number 2, also about getting the burned out of us. Wear extra sunscreen if you're going to be in the ocean. Of course, it always says to reapply every 80 minutes when you're in the ocean or in chlorine-filled pools. I would do like once every half an hour if you're going to be in salt water, because that came off of us so quickly, and we had good quality sunscreen, and it was SPF 80, girl. It was SPF 50, and even still, there was nothing. It all came off. We thought we were being so good to ourselves. We were coating our bodies in SPF 50, and that had been working up until that point when we went into the ocean. And then we went into the ocean and we were fried. Like, stick a fork in that sweet potato, done. Bring extra sunscreen to the beach. Even if you don't want to bring anything, like, bring sunscreen and apply that liberally. I don't care how much fun you're having or how drunk you are. Apply extra sunscreen or you'll get really burnt and it will be uncomfortable. Up next, also to do with getting burnt, are you seeing a trend? Bring your own aloe vera or your own after sun replenishing gel, because the bottle that was available to us at the hotel was about this big, little bit, it was like the size of my thumb, and it was $22. 22 US American dollars. Keep in mind the tequila was like $8. So it's like, honey, what are you trying to do? You're trying to get me really drunk so that I go lay in the sun, forget to put on my sunscreen, get really, really burnt, and then have to come back here and pay $22 for this aloe vera? Come on! That's not fair. That's stupid. Why am I talking in this accent? If you're traveling with a carry-on only like we did, pack your own, but put it in the little bottles so that you can get it through security, and you won't have to pay extra for it once you're already there. And you're gonna need it. No matter how careful you are, there's gonna be one little star shape on your shoulder that you miss, or like your thigh is gonna get fried, your butt cheek. Oh, my butt cheek. It was so bad. The 4th thing we would have done differently, or that we wish we would have done, is plan our days better. But we were kind of like going into it like, you know what, let's just figure it out as we go. Let's just enjoy ourselves and not really plan too much, which was great that we didn't wake up and go, oh my God, we have to be at this place at 10 o'clock, or you know, anything like that. And we could eat whenever, wherever. We didn't have any reservations. It was great. But the only thing was we missed out on a couple of things that we really wanted to do. We wanted to do a tour of the pyramids, the Mayan pyramids, but we never booked it on time. But thankfully, we're planning on going back again sometime in the future. But it would have been nice to have some structure. So yeah, maybe go with the flow every couple days, or for most of the days even, but just have a few days of the trip planned. We like having a relaxed vibe, but when you miss out on things that you wish you would have gotten to do, it's not relaxed, it just sucks. Then tip number 5 is really important. If you have dietary restrictions, watch your bartender like a hawk. Like, watch your bartender like this guy. When our bartender was making our drinks, well, we saw a lot of bartenders. Even when we asked specifically, please don't put any milk in our drinks, there were a couple times where we took a sip and we were like, oh, damn it. Because of like the language barrier and stuff, we'd go back and we'd be like, is there milk? And they'd be like, milk? Yes. It sucked. It was really unfortunate for us. It was hard for me to get past. Even at those times I said no milk and there was milk. Or I had Zach do it and he didn't think it was milk, but it ended up being milk. Really make sure that the food people and the bartenders, that you're watching them and that you know what they're putting into your meals in case you are gluten-free, in case that you have dairy allergies or you're a vegan like we are. It just sucks to accidentally consume something that you're not supposed to. I got miserable, awful, terrible diarrhea that lasted for over an hour one day. It was just one day. I realized that I had consumed like 12 drinks, don't judge me, that ended up having dairy in them, and it was devastating for me once I found that out. And it was even more devastating after I took a very long time in the bathroom getting over it and paying for it. So yeah, that's what we would have done differently. If you enjoyed this video and you want more travel tips, please give me a thumbs up, and as always, subscribe for new videos all the time. Comment down below what things that you've done that you screwed up, or something you're like, I need to remember this for next time. Let me know so that we all help each other. That's the circle of life, y'all. Look at the little bar of light rising. That's so special. As always, go out there, live like you give a fig, bring a damn hat, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!